Hello guys, the movie Wolfman is in theaters, and if you are a fan of horror movies, you should watch it. Although the story is predictable as it is based on 1941 and 2010 movie with the same name. If you are not aware of werewolf mythology, the movie name Wolfman is not about DC or Marvel superhero, although it can be. It's about a man who transforms into a wolfman after getting bitten by another wolfman. That begs the question, where did it all start? If you trace back in Greek mythology, the first werewolf was a king who was turned into a wolf by Zeus as punishment. So, till this day, people are being turned into wolves, especially men, maybe because they are the ones who are found mostly in woods hunting. The Wolfman movie is slow paced, which really adds up to the horror vibe, and it's really interesting to see the perspective from the werewolf side, where it has a different perception towards sound and sight, which means you can't really trust a werewolf to be nice, whether you know him or not, and you have to shoot him. Although you could see, due to the strong bond between father and daughter, the werewolf tries his best not to hurt his family. For me, all actors were new, which helps me when I'm watching a horror genre so I don't have to feel sorry whoever dies. If you're expecting a majestic werewolf like the Twilight movies, you will be disappointed, as this was the most disgusting werewolf I've ever seen till now, but kind of realistic, although werewolves are not real. I must have missed, but I think the werewolf in this movie doesn't respect the changes in the moon shape, and the transformation is kind of permanent. That means you don't have a chance to become normal again. And yes, you don't need silver bullets for this kind of werewolf. I also love that they chose the scenes to be held in a quiet, isolated area, which makes the atmosphere dark and chilly. Although you have to admit that the scene was quite beautiful at the end after all the horror the family had to go through. The movie not only shows transition of a man into a werewolf, but also women who appeared kind of lost at first, turning to be a strong and skillful woman at the end. I mean, she can start an engine in a truck which looked like it was out of order for a long time. She defends herself with a knife, and she does know how to shoot a rifle. At the end, the mother and daughter does survive as they make out of the forest. The only question is, how many are there in that area?